It's 2K23 and I've been trapping for a long time. Finna bust a play, I told the swear to pull up on time. Just run up a band and I can...
Yo, what's going on, my YouTube garden gang? It's your boy Rello Mello, tapping in with my fellow gromies. This here is going to be what we call season 3 of our 2x4 grow. We have ran 2 previous grows in this tent that are uploaded on the channel. And we do have 2 2x4 tents. The other one is a Spider Farmer tent. It's our Spider Farmer grow. Uses smart equipment, a little more expensive of a setup. We upload on Saturdays for that. In here we have 3 100-watt lights that we run for a total of 300. Of course, we got a 4-inch inline exhaust fan, 3 clip-on fans to keep air circulating around. Y'all see all that as we go through it. We will be growing 3 plants in 3-gallon pots here. 2 TrapqueenXgrease monkey and 1 skunch, all by Dirty Bird Genetics. In this video, we'll kind of just be going over weeks 2 and 3 of the grow. Nothing too much going on. We do get our new pH meter in that we've been missing. And we gonna hop right in.
What's going on? We back down here with your boy in our 2x4. Seedlings are exiting the seedling stage. We didn't upload last Thursday just because it's not too much going on right now. We're just watering them in. They're going to need to fill out that pot space, and then they'll really start growing. But they are looking good these last few days now that we've got them in some real good soil, amended and all that. It's probably starting to slowly break down. Figured they just needed a little bit of food, maybe a little better watering, and here they are looking pretty good for just a little bit of time that they've been in here. I think maybe a week now. We're coming up on it. I'll be losing track of stuff. I gotta write this stuff down more. I'm gonna go ahead and get a measurement of how far they are from the lights. I think I forgot to do that. Yeah, they're about 30 or so inches. This one's up a little higher. So I think I might already said it actually. I need to go ahead and boost these up probably one more little step. I think if we could get it to 24 inches, that would probably be better for the state of veg they're about to be in. I wish I had a little par meter. And my pH meter still hasn't arrived yet, unfortunately. But yeah, honestly, it's not much to go over. I recently watered them yesterday. I think I'm gonna hold off, probably do every other day for watering until I feel like they have filled out a little bit more of the medium, the volume of the pots. And yeah, I guess I'll go boost these up. But just a quick little check-in. Yo, gromies, it's your boy, Rello, back down here for our 2x4 grow. Anyways, let's hop in here. We are on day 16. Yeah, day 16, our little cheaper 2x4 setup. It does have more light intensity. We got 3 100-watt lights in here. Depending on how good the ones in the Spider Farmer tent are looking, I might snag one of these lights out of here and throw it in there for week 4 to the harvest. Week 4 of flower to harvest, just to give them a little extra boost. But that's if they're in good enough shape to even be able to take on that extra light. We kind of did some jankiness in there. Our last 2 indoor grows, we've been doing some jankiness. So this one, we are looking to have a very smooth grow for day 16. These are looking pretty good. These 2 right here are our TrapqueenXgrease monkey by Dirty Bird Genetics. And over here we have our second skunch plant by Dirty Bird Genetics. Hopefully we can keep this one a lot more healthy and happier a lot longer. This should be a very standard, basic, easy grow. We shouldn't have too many problems we run into. One iffy thing is the fact that I'm still waiting for my pH meter, but I think I ordered that last Friday, so it should be here tomorrow at the latest. That'll be a Monday tomorrow. We used Boom, followed directions on the back. We did half of what they recommended because we also wanted to use some of the tomato tone. So we did half of what this recommended. course, some worm castings, nice and simple amendments. I'm not going to do no experimentation, nothing like that, the way I was doing the last 2 grows, because that experimenting is what kind of fucks us. And I'm tired of messing up grows. I want a very nice grow, get a nice harvest, very nice buds again. It's been like 4 or 5 months since we had a good harvest, so we want to get another one. So with these, if everything stays on track, 3 plants in here by day 50, I imagine I might be able to, right, today's day 16, we might be able to flip them to flower that early. Just depends. Might take a little longer just because we're struggling to keep this humidity up, which I really need to lower that down there closer to where those are. Who knows, maybe it's higher down there. So I know as the heat goes up, the humidity drops, heat rises, so I could imagine the humidity being a little lower on this upper level. All right, and I did finally boost these up a bit. I'm meaning to add another one of these. With this setup, I like to move the plants rather than mess with these lights because of, I don't really like messing with these little wire things, and it's just not as tall. And there, we got it set up a little better. We can just pull the ratchet straps and have our light wherever. Doesn't work out the same in this one, but don't really matter too much. Anyways, they are now just over 2 feet from the light, about 2 feet and 2 inches. They were 30 something. I think that's a little better. Again, these are all 100 watt lights. They're all on 50%, so that's about 150 watts running. We'll monitor these over the next 24 hours. If they look to be the same, we'll let them stay. If they seem better, they'll definitely stay. If it seems like something's getting worse, then they'll go back down to where they were. 24 to 48 hours. It might take some time to see. Other than that, got a little bit of water left over. We're probably gonna need some more. Might have to go borrow the outdoor water. Speaking of which, I know the outdoor ain't been getting updated. It's because we made some terrible, 3 grows I ain't messed up back to back. Yeah, we need to get it together, Rello. Anyways, we have to restart outdoors. And it's already the end of June, so who knows? They're gonna have like a month of veg in July, and we just see what they do. Probably like a 1/4 gallon split between those 3. And I think they have been in here long enough to where I might start hitting the outsides of the pots more. If it's been about a week, and then in around 2 weeks, we might start throwing those trays under them and utilizing bottom and top watering. But yeah, we're gonna have a real good run here. They looking good and healthy. Gonna try to keep them. Yo, your boy Mello back down here. And y'all, we finally got our new pH meter, so we can stop guesstimating. Y'all can see what I went with. I just got done calibrating it. Seems like it's pretty good. And hopefully we can get some quicker readings. We'll see what this water's looking like. Looks like it might be staying right there. A little bit more. All right, it looks like with some more trustworthy measurements, this tap water by itself, of course we let the chlorine bubble out, is around a 7.7 for the pH, which is around where I thought it would be, the high 7s, low 8s. And it looks like with the amount of more bloom that I use for the pH down, which is usually just, I'll grab it in a second, 1 full dropper takes us to a 6.7. So looks like I might have been watering with a little higher pH than I wanted. Tomorrow I can water the plants inside the spider farmer tent. They should be dry enough, and we'll get another runoff and get an accurate reading to see what's going on there. and we can adjust them before they get too deep into flower, and there'll be no going back. Probably going to pH that down just a little bit more, maybe to like a 6.2. Yo folks, we back down here with our little 2x4 grow. Forgetting what today is. It's either day 17 or day 18 of the grow, and they are looking great. Skunch is over here looking good. The Trap Queen crossed with Grease Monkeys are looking good. I'm about to give these a little spray to get that humidity up. We want that in the 60s, especially with these 80 thing, whatever that is, temps. But yeah, looking great. 1, 2, 3, 4, working on its 5th node. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's working on its 4th node. 1, 2, 3, 4, working on the 4th. So this one's a little more developed, I think. I'm gonna let them all probably get to like 5 or 6 nodes tall before I come in and top them. So that'll probably happen sometime during week 3. But just yo, your boy Rello back down here checking on our 2x4 grow real quick with our 2 Trap Queen crossed with Grease Monkey, our Skunch. Y'all know we got our new pH meter. It seems to be working pretty good. And it might have been a little early to give these that much water. I might even pour the runoff water out just so they don't have too much water getting stuck in the medium. But day 18, I had already measured the pH of this soil prior to using it. I think it was around a 6.5. So we did some runoff watering just to make sure things are staying around there. And for the most part, it seems like it's good. This Skunch soil seems to be just exactly at a 6.5. This water was a 6.59, and the Skunch went down to like a 6.49. So this seems to be perfectly in line for where I want it. That's why things are looking good. This one and this one, the 2 Trap Queen crossed with Grease Monkey, went down to like a 6.3 from a 6.59 watering. So the pH in there could have drifted down for some reason or another. I'd say to a 6 to a 6.1. To have brought the watering pH down that much with the runoff. So it's not drastically out of line, and I don't think I'm going to change the pH for these when I'm watering. They'll all still get the same water at the same pH. These should gradually creep back up. Again, it's not drastically out of line to where things are going to start getting locked out nutrient wise. And this one's yo, it's your boy Rello back down here on day 20 with our 2x4 right here, our cheaper 2x4 setup. Of course, we've also got our more expensive Spider Farmer, which uses a bunch of smart equipment in that grow. Neither one of the tents need to be watered today. When we do water them tomorrow, things should be straight. And we come in here on day 20, about to be 3 full weeks old, and they are looking pretty good. We've got 2 different phenotypes of Trap Queen crossed with Grease Monkey, and that Skunch. And I'm thinking I want to try to keep all these kind of on the same timing and same schedule. So I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow and we'll go ahead and top them all. I wanted them all to have between 5 and 6 developed nodes, which of course nodes is where the branches come out. So you've got 1 there, 2 there, 3, 4, 5 right here at the top, and she's working on pushing out that 6th set right here with the new growth. This one has 4 with 5 working on. This one's at 4, 2, 3, 4, working on the 5th. So I think tomorrow we'll just call it good. Between 4 and 6 nodes is generally a good time to top, so that's usually between weeks 2 to 3. Tomorrow will be day 21, 3 full weeks, so we'll go ahead and top all these. Then, as long as our conditions and everything stay stable, it should only take about 2, maybe 2.5 weeks for them to recover enough from that topping. And I'm not exactly sure which direction I want to go. I might do my normal LST or we'll just come in and start bending down the branches once they shoot out of there. Or I might try installing a trellis net a little, or actually a lot earlier on than I usually do. And if we can get them to be fairly even, I can start weaving the branches through the net, allow that to LST them, and get more auxiliaries to pop up. Not exactly sure yet. Other than that, plants are the same distance, lights the same intensity. And yeah, look at these things. They are looking great. Nice and happy. This is pretty good growth for 3 weeks in. But I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So we got about 2 weeks worth of growth in this one. That first video I dropped on these, which was included with our harvest or the harvest results from the last grow out of here. Video got age restricted, unfortunately, so the views on it were tarnished. So most of y'all probably missed the first week of these growing. But yeah, this will be like the next two, second and third week. Anyways, y'all know what it is. If you enjoyed the video, do tap the like button, subscribe, stay in tune with everything we got going. See how that spider farmer grow goes, see how we finish these out, more tips and tricks, do's and don'ts. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with your boy. The growth has been pretty crazy. But other than that, another installment in Relo Mello Garden.